This video was brought to you by Dollar Shave Club. Get top quality razors delivered to your door starting at just $1 a month. Link below in the description. Skip it up and that up. If the first half of the year is any indication, funding for Kickstarter games in 2014 will drop by more than half compared to 2013. 2013 saw 446 Kickstarter game projects get funded compared to 175 projects that were funded in the first half of 2014 between January 1st and June 30th. If funding keeps going at that rate for the second half of the year, 2014 will only see a 20% decline in the number of successful Kickstarter. However, things look a lot worse when looking at the total amount of money pledged. Kickstarter games raised $58 million in 2013, while the first half of 2014 stands at just $13.5 million. If 2014's second half is comparable, something that is not easy considering you need a similar number of big hits, 2014 would be less than half of what 2013 has been. Analysts theorize that the decline is in part because all the big name Kickstarter projects were already funded. In 2013, 21 projects brought in more than $500,000 in funding, a lot of which had recognizable brands or developers behind them. These include projects like Torment Tides of Numenera, Mighty No. 9, and Elite Dangerous. So far, only 3 projects raised more than $500,000 in 2014: Kingdom Come, Deliverance, Amplitude, and Unsung Story. Another reason that analysts feel that Kickstarter funding is declining is that people are more aware that Kickstarter projects can fail. In 2013, we saw success stories like Double Fine's Broken Age and the Oculus Rift, but now we've also seen projects like Yacht Ventures and Clang fall apart. I've talked about Yacht Ventures before. Now look, yeah, okay, maybe to a point it has to do with there was bigger projects in 2013 with big name devs behind them that were on Kickstarter. But like I've said before, people are just going to get fed up with, oh yeah, you know, I feel that this project's going to come through. They put money into it in good faith and the project falls apart. And I know that's been leaving a sour taste in a lot of people's mouths. And eventually, yes, I understand, you know full well going into a Kickstarter project that if you fund it, it could flop and you're never going to reap the rewards of funding that project or get your money back. So it'll be a loss. And I know that people, I hope anyway, that people are aware of that. But when you see a ton of projects fail or big projects fail, like Yacht Ventures, it's just like, what am I putting this money towards? This is a waste of time. It's just too much of a crapshoot, and people are more wary and getting turned off by crowd-funded campaigns. And the fact that we're seeing so much less money being put into Kickstarter is showing that people are aware that a lot of these projects can fall through and they just don't want to put their hard-earned money towards them. Now, I have said in the past that crowdfunding will go away, and I'll take a step back from that because I think now, thinking back on what I said, it was kind of extreme. But what I feel is going to happen is that in the future, we're going to see a website come through that's going to do crowdfunding, that's going to find a way to do it right. I don't really know how you can hold people who start these campaigns on websites like Kickstarter more accountable, but someone will find a way to, you know, weed out all the BS and all the failed projects and make kickstarting projects or crowdfunding projects less risky. I don't know how it would be done. I'm not trying to make an idea here, but someone will find a way to make it better and make crowdfunding less risky and make people more willing to fund a project that's being done by some independent guy or independent group of people. So we'll see what happens with crowdfunding in a couple years and see how it's fixed so these big failures like Yacht Ventures don't happen again. All right, folks, this is Rich of Review Tech USA. Make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for supporting my channel. Have a good one.